Hey guys, it's Jamie. Today I decided to do a tag video. It's just a 30 questions tag just to get to know me a little bit better. So it sounded like fun, so I decided to do it. So let's go ahead and get started. First question is, do you have any pets? And yes, I do. I have one dog, and it's right here. Her name's Lucy, and she's 6 months old. And she's my pride and joy. I got her a week after my birthday as a birthday present, and yeah. Anyway, next is, what color top are you wearing? And it's black tank top. Number 3, name 3 things that are physically close to you. My dog. My face. My vanity mirror, which I guess I could pick up this thing right here. And this little EOS lip balm, or whatever you want to call this. So yeah, number 4, what's the weather like right now? I actually haven't been outside at all today, but it's been hot for the last couple weeks, around 95 to 100 degrees, but it looks kind of gloomy out, so I'm gonna say it dropped down to maybe 85 or 90. Big whoop. Still hot. It's hot outside. Let's see, do you drive? If so, have you crashed? It's number 5. I do drive. I drive a Jetta. I have crashed. I got my first car my senior year of high school, and it was coming up, I think I had it for about 10 months, and I was in Hollywood, and I T-boned a guy. It was a long story, but my friend was with me, and I totaled my car. Number 6, what time did you wake up this morning? I woke up at 8:30. When was the last time you showered? Today? A few hours ago? Yep. What was the last movie you saw? In the actual theater, the last movie I saw was Sex and the City 2. Yeah, I saw it with my best friend Susie, and it was pretty good. Of course, I'm a Sex and the City freak. Number 9, what does your last text message say? Last one was from my husband, and it said, I'm getting a vicious tan right now, because it's that hot. Anyway, number 10, what's your ringtone? And it's Katy Perry, California Girls, because I'm obsessed with Katy Perry. Not obsessed, but I freaking love Katy Perry. I've already done 2 makeup tutorials based off of her. Yeah, and I love that song. I am California Girl, so why not? Number 11, have you ever been to a different country? Only Canada, and that's only because I have family in Canada. Otherwise, my answer would be no, because I'm sure I wouldn't have gone to Canada for any other reason than family. So yeah, I've been to Canada, and it's been a while, since probably maybe 8th grade or so. So yeah, it's definitely been a while. Number 12, do you like sushi? I am a sushi freak. I love sushi. I mean, where I live right now, I don't think there are any sushi places that are nearby, like, as in, let's just go drive to get sushi real quick. No. I'd have to go about 40 miles out of my way to get sushi, so whenever we actually go down to LA to visit family and stuff, which is 2 hours from here, I go sushi crazy. Last time I was in LA, I think I had it 4 times, and yeah, I love sushi. My favorite thing is the caterpillar roll, which is kind of like a California roll, but it has eel inside, and it has avocado on top. Amazing. Where do you buy your groceries from? Well, up until the last year or so, it was always at Ralph's. But now, where I'm living now, I live actually on an army post with my husband, because he's in the army. So I shop at the commissary. That's what it's called, but it's a grocery store. That's just what it's called. Have you ever taken medication to help you fall asleep faster? Not that I remember. The only thing I can think of is that NyQuil, if that counts, but other than that, not that I can remember. Number 15, how many siblings do you have? I have one brother. He's 5 years older than me. He's married with one son with another baby on the way. He lives in Phoenix, Arizona. Do you have a desktop computer or a laptop? I have a laptop, and I have a MacBook. Number 17, how old will you be turning on your next birthday? 24. Number 18, how did your parents pick your name? Well, my name is Jamie Lee. My dad was obsessed with Jamie Lee Curtis, so that's how they picked my name. I think the whole deal was, if I'm a girl, my name was definitely going to be Jamie Lee. If it was a boy, it was up to my mom. That type of thing. So I'm a girl, so Jamie Lee, yeah. Number 19, do you wear contacts or glasses? Nope. Number 20, do you color your hair? Yes, I do. I am naturally blonde, dirty blonde, as you can call it, I guess. Currently, I dye it dark to medium brown. It looks kind of medium right now. My hair's gone through a lot. That's why it should be a lot longer, but it's taking a while to grow out because it's gone through a lot of damage within the last couple years. 2006, April 2006, I decided to color my hair red, and it was red for 3 years, and it was perfectly healthy because it was just straight color red. I didn't have to bleach my hair or anything. What's going on here? Then I started doing my own hair with Manic Panic, which is kind of like the punky hair colors that comes in like blue, green, red, pink, whatever. But to make the red more, like to pop out more, I decided to bleach it beforehand, and that same company sells a bleach. I bleached it, then put the red over it. My hair turned pink, so I had to do it again for it to actually turn red. And then as it started to fade, it was like blotchy, like orange and red and yellow type spots. I looked like crap. And my boss at the time was always making fun of me, saying like, what happened to you? And yeah, so I decided to go into a salon and have them actually just make my hair completely blonde. And it was, I don't know, for some reason I was expecting it to, when she did it, for it to turn out exactly how I wanted, but no, it was going to take time, and it was kind of like in its yellow stages, and I was over it. So I decided to go to someone else because she was like, I hope next time I see you, you're not a redhead again. And I was like, well, I guess I'm switching stylists or hair salons. So I went to another hair salon, and I don't know if this guy was newish, like new in the hair business or whatever. Because I wanted to dye back to red, and he told me, he was like, I'm going to add a little bit of black to the mix so that your hair color holds better. And I don't know anything about hair, so I'm like, sure, it sounds good. So he does my hair. It looks awesome. I love it. It looks red. But then my friend worked at, my friend was at a school, Marinello, for school, and she wanted someone to practice on, so, and I was like, sure, it's cheaper to go to you anyway, of course. So she was just going to throw some red hair color over me just like the last guy did. Nothing crazy. And for some reason my hair was turning black, and no matter, I went to her a couple times, it kept turning black, and then I decided to just go to an actual salon. Maybe I was like, okay, maybe I'll try something else. And the girl there was like, you have black deposits in your hair. Like, did you put black in your hair? And then I told her the whole story about the guy, and she was like, that's ridiculous, da-da-da. So yeah, and then I ended up, finally, the last salon that I went to, who is the salon that I still go to, well, I haven't gone in a couple months, but he was like, the only way we can lift the black is if we strip it just a little bit. And I was like, oh my god, like, my hair has gone through so much. I've already stripped it once before, or a couple times. So I was like, fine, let's just do it. My hair, I had to cut it to like my hair was like this length for a good amount of time because I kept having to cut it because the damage was so bad. So finally it's getting back to its normalness. And yes, I color my hair. Number 21, tell me something that you are planning to do today. Well, it's already 5:15, so the things that I plan to do today I've already done. 22, when was the last time you cried? I'm like a sucker for crying during TV shows and movies, so I think the last time I probably cried was during something on TV. But other than that, I don't really remember. Number 23, what is your full name? Before I got married, it was Jamie Lee Chase, and now it's Jamie Lee McCarthy. Yeah, hope I don't regret that later. 24, what is your perfect pizza topping? Hawaiian pizza, and it's perfect because my husband likes the same thing, so we don't have to. When I lived with my parents, we got like 3 different kinds of pizzas because none of us like the same thing. So yes, Hawaiian pizza. I love pineapple, and I love Canadian bacon. So yes. Woo. Number 25, who is your favorite comedian? I never was really into comedians until I met my husband, because like him and his brother and his cousin and his mom and his sister, they all watched the Comedy Central, and I never was really into it until I met him. So before I met him, my favorite was Dane Cook, of course, because I still think he's hilarious just because of the way he does things, which I think a lot of people that are really passionate about comedy thinks that he's not that funny, except for his, like, you know, animation. But I think that's funny. But whatever. So besides him, my favorite would be Angela Johnson. I barely just heard of her probably a month or 2 ago. I saw her on Comedy Central, and so far, yeah, I think she'd have to be my favorite. Number 26, what is your favorite radio station? Well, where I live now, I don't listen to the radio because I don't know what radio stations are here, so I just stick to my iPod or my CDs or whatever. Number 27, which do you prefer, hamburgers or cheeseburgers? Cheeseburgers. 28, have you ever had an all-nighter? I am not a night person. Like, I can wake up early without a problem. I mean, it might take me 5 minutes or whatever, but to stay up really late at night, I can't do it. Like whenever my friends and they all want to go out, I'm like, it's around 2 o'clock, I'm like dying. I'm like, unless I'm having a lot of fun, then I can get through it. But if I'm kind of just sitting around, like there's so many times where I pass out at my friend's house as well. We're all just hanging out and I end up falling asleep because I'm just not a night person. 29, what is your eye color? Blue. Yep, they're blue. 30, can you taste the difference between Pepsi and Coke? I don't like either one of them. If I had to choose, I would choose Coke. And the only time I choose Coke is if I'm like at a bar and I get a mixed drink. I usually get Coke with it. But yeah, if I had to choose, I would choose Coke because I can taste the difference a little bit, but I don't really like either one. Anyway, now that I've rambled enough, so that was the 30 question tag. I tag anybody that's watching this that hasn't done it already that would like to do it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it and maybe learned a thing or two about me without boring you. So yeah, thanks for watching.